M-Sport Bentley were one of 5 teams who started the finale of the Blancpain Endurance Series with a chance of clinching the 2014 Pro Team title. A fantastic achievement, considering this was their first season back racing since 2003.
It's fair to say we've exceeded all expectations. I mean, obviously, we had a strong first race at Monza, and the success that we've had since then has been absolutely incredible for such a new team and a new car.
The second race of the season, of course, was at Silverstone, our home race and Bentley's home race, and we actually were able to win the race. I mean, we worked very, very hard from the previous race at Monza. We worked hard on our pit stops, we worked hard on our driver changes. It was Bentley's first win on British soil in 84 years. We went to Paul Ricard feeling confident, feeling that we had a chance to win. Fought a hard race, and we actually came through and managed to win our second race of the year, which was, again, a real shock to us, but a very, very welcome surprise.
After those back-to-back wins in England and France, the Sport 24 Hours was a more difficult prospect though. They finished 13th overall. That result set up a title showdown for the Pro Team Cup at the iRacing Nurburgring 1000.
For us personally, it's we have to win the race, and the three of us are only focused on that. I think that's a very high expectation, but it's our first time here, but we put that sort of pressure on ourselves, and I think it's achievable if everything goes right.
Unpredictable weather conditions are often a decisive factor at the Nurburgring. Bentley qualified in the top half of the grid and were ideally placed to challenge the championship leaders, the Belgian Audi club team WRT.
So we're starting P4 for the final race of the Blancpain Endurance Series, which is fantastic. We're really happy with the qualifying session yesterday, but as you can see from the weather, and everybody being wrapped up and nice and cold here, it's very, very heavy rain, so very different conditions to yesterday. And in all honesty, we haven't done that much testing in these conditions, certainly at Nurburgring. The rain looks set, I think, from our latest forecast for the first couple of hours at least, but then it might get better towards the end, so it will bring some excitement into the race for sure.
Torrential rain and the resulting difficult track conditions saw the race started behind the safety car. Guy Smith and Andy Murray did well to battle the extreme weather.
I got the honours of starting the race this weekend, and it was pretty horrendous out there. I have to say, it's probably one of the worst wet weather conditions that I've ever seen, and there was a lot of standing water and big puddles on the circuit. So it was pretty nerve-wracking, pretty adventurous those first few laps. But actually, the car was good once we got going in the wet. The car was going well, and had a good stint. Was very happy with it. I think the sort of focus really for those first few sort of hours is really kind of staying out of trouble, which in today's conditions is not easy. It's very easy to sort of make a mistake and go off the road or crash into another car. So my sort of aim was really just trying to keep out of trouble and keep in touch with the leaders as best that I could. So it gives us a better chance at the end of the race to sort of fight for positions.
Stephen Kane jumped into the number 7 M-Sport Bentley with 2 hours to go. On his last pit stop, tyre choice would be key. The team decided to change to slicks. They proved to be the right decision as the Bentley GT3 charged up the leaderboard. They finished 5th in their class, enough to clinch the runners-up spot in the Pro Team Cup Championship, a great result on the debut season for this current generation of Bentley boys.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's been a great year, big learning curve for myself as well. First time racing in GT cars and first year in the Blancpain series. So it's good, and we work hard over the winter and hopefully come back stronger and hopefully be in the same position next year fighting for the championship.
This sort of time last year we were really only testing the car for the very first time, so to come here against such stiff opposition as Audi, Porsche, Ferrari, all the rest of the strong manufacturers, we're very, very proud. Obviously we're looking forward to coming back next year and hopefully going one better.